Hey girl, welcome to our Fit Coach Tribe New Coach training. I'm so freaking excited. So we're just going to dive right on into this. Today is mindset and vision. And this is such a great place to start because this is truly where you go from dabbling in this business, seeing this as just that thing that's going to bring in maybe 50 to $100 a month, to turning this into something that can generate $50 to $100,000 a year in less than the amount of time it would ever have taken you to do this in a typical corporate kind of job. Okay, so mindset is seriously, this is the biggest secret to your success as a coach. This will make or break your journey. And I want you to think about every possible analogy that you can as I'm chatting with you. Okay, so please make sure that you are taking notes, you're jotting some things down so that you can chat with your coach, share with her your top takeaways, any questions that you have, concerns, things like that. So you can make sure that we're really personalizing this to you and helping you become as independent as quickly as possible so you can rock your business like we are. Okay, so I'm just going to be looking off to the side just to make sure that I am sticking with my notes here. So just bear with me on that. But basically, I just want to let you guys know that this is your mindset and your vision are the root of your belief as a coach. Okay, so before this video, you probably saw one posted above called the escalator mindset. And it's really, guys, just one that I always want to go back to because if there's no better way to explain this than the escalator mindset, and knowing that every little thing that you are doing or not doing today will make or break where you want to be in the future. And that's why it's so important to consider things like the fact that you're not an employee, you are an entrepreneur. So as quickly as you can make that mindset to no one's going to make me show up. No one's going to get mad at me if I don't. I'm not going to be fired, anything like that, right? You have to put that pressure on yourself, just like your boss or your manager puts that pressure on you at work. And what are you working for, right? If you're here for a reason. You want something more. You believe and you deserve it. You deserve it, right? You don't want just an average life. So because of that, you got to put that pressure on yourself to show up when you don't want to wake up an hour before work, to stay up an extra hour at night, to sacrifice some sleep in the beginning if that's what it's going to take to achieve the level of goals that you want, but knowing that it's all going to be worth it. Because when you believe, when you have this vision and you can see the life that you think about, like you can truly see it because you're connecting with other coaches, you're seeing other girls, other teammates who have come in and they're quickly taking off with success, or even better yet, the ones who've been here for 3, 4, 5 years who are generating 6 to 7 figures a year, just as proof that this does happen over time. It's just that most people aren't consistent enough with it. So if there are 2 things I can say, be here a year from now for your own self, okay, for your own health and fitness journey, your own mindset journey, things like that. But be here 2 years from now to watch the power of the compound effect, okay, which is basically, it's one of the books I totally recommend. This is in your New Coach Checklist, Compound Effect by Darren Daily. And he basically just talks about how it's not one big sweeping motion that changes our life overnight. Instead, it's daily little actions that we take that in time get us to where we want to go, okay? So think about it this way. When it comes to your health and fitness, it's not eating one cheeseburger that makes or break you, but it's choosing to eat a cheeseburger every single day for lunch for the next year, and then that's what you're going to reap. So I always think it doesn't matter what I feel like doing right now, because if I only did the things I feel like doing right now, I wouldn't really do a lot. Instead, I'm thinking, where do I want to be next month? What kind of income do I want to create next week? How many people's lives do I want to change today? And being tired and things like that don't matter anymore. The beauty of coaching, at least for me, and I know for thousands of other women who have, and men too, who have gone on to make this their full-time gig, and more than that, like their life, their baby. It's because they've worked and hustled hard enough to see the reward come from their work. Whereas most people always view work as work because they never give it enough heart and hustle to see the extra reward. It's just that paycheck. Whereas with this, guys, you're going to gain so much more than that, okay? So a couple of different ways to kind of kickstart that mindset and that vision are, one, please, I definitely encourage you in a very positive way to start following other Beachbody coaches. See how they're posting about Shakeology and their workouts and the community and things like that, so that you can do it in a totally natural, confident you way. Okay, so follow them for inspiration, not to compare or anything like that. And if you find yourself in that mindset, don't follow them right now. Okay, but if you can follow somebody and see, okay, I love how she talks about Shakeology as being her chocolate salad, or her sexy mama shake, or her recipe for abs, or something like that. Creating curiosity marketing. So that's a really great way to build your vision and this mindset with this business, to see what kind of life are the women who have seen the potential and actually hustled in this business. What kind of life are they living? So that you can get as excited about it, okay? More than that, vision boards. Guys, I love making vision boards, and I always have one, whether it's health and fitness related, it's business related. The thing is that most people, they make it and they forget about it. They hide it underneath a stack of other stuff or whatever it might be. But more than that, they don't have deadlines. So many people have this mindset of, well, I don't want to put a deadline on it because I don't want to come short and then beat myself up. Oh my God, that's crazy. You are here to set big goals. You are here to achieve things that most people never even think about out loud, let alone, talk about to their friends, because they don't even believe that it's possible. Whereas here you are, you believe it's possible. You're cutting pictures out, you're printing things off on Pinterest, things like that. But the more than that, you're putting a date next to it. You are deciding that no matter what it's going to take, you are going to make that happen on that date. No matter how tired you are, no matter if you have to miss a night out with friends, no matter what time you have to wake up on a Saturday morning, you've decided that the reward of earning this next goal or achieving this new level or whatever it might be is more important to you. It is more worth it than staying the same, than being tired. Because think about it this way, guys, in 2 years from now, are you going to be thinking about that extra 2 hours of sleep or that one episode that you watched for the 800th time on Netflix? Or are you going to be looking at and thinking about, oh my God, I'm so excited that we get to wake up every day and have this ocean view because I didn't use tired as an excuse. I didn't not believe. I saw my vision, I put it out on this piece of paper, and I worked toward it every day. Be the difference. And more than that, when you do things like that, your team will do things like that. Okay, the last two things I really want to talk about are just personal development, guys. You're going to hear me talk about this in the next video, which is about vital behaviors, but this is a great way to build your mindset and belief. There's one thing I can say that has been the biggest obstacle for me to overcome personally in my business is getting over myself, is not giving a fuck what other people think, is being confident and having belief in the product that I'm offering, in the service I'm providing, and in the company that I get to represent every single day. And when you have that fire in you and you share that light, oh my gosh, people just come to you like a freaking magnet. It's crazy awesome, okay? But it comes by you reading personal development, listening to a podcast, jumping on our team calls, getting on the National Wake Up Call. All of this, again, listed in your new coach checklist with times. But the reason why personal development is so big, guys, is you are the best project you will ever work on. And you are the only thing standing in your way. Think about it this way. The idea of thinking, I don't have time to do this, or I don't have the money to keep this business going. You're in control of that. You are in control of your income in this business. You are in more control of your time than you think you are. Okay, which we're going to talk all about time management, business hours, and things like that as well. But personal development is going to help you in the areas that you lack right now. Okay, if there's something that you don't know how to do, if there's something that overwhelms you, if time management is where you struggle, or if having confidence is where you struggle, Google that stuff. Find a personal development book or post on our team page so that you can start building your mind. Just like you're building your booty and you're strengthening your upper body, you've got to strengthen your mind too. Every day before I ever get on my phone, I am reading at least 20 to 30 minutes in a book. And right now, because I'm trying to push super hard to move a lot of my team and help them rank advance, book I'm reading right now is 10X Rule. How to 10X all of my efforts, all of my ideas, and my productivity. Because I'm trying to help as many people as I can in a short amount of time right now before we make our next move. Okay? So in the beginning, what I really needed was time management. I don't know how to do anything, and I was juggling 4 jobs. So books like The Compound Effect, books like Get Your Shit Together, books like Just Start, or Get Your Shift Together. All of those books were really great tools for me. Also podcasts, okay? Be that go-getter. Know that if something scares you, that's the universe being like, hey girl, notice that you're leveling up, okay? And the reason you're scared right now is because here's an opportunity. You have an opportunity right now to step up into this next level because you've been demanding this from us. We're giving you this opportunity. Or you can choose to be the same right now. The difference, guys, between successful people and those that are always wondering why they're not making their dreams come true is that despite fear, they just do the actions anyway. Okay? So if you're nervous about posting on social media because of lack of confidence or, worrying about what other people think, get a book like Get Over Your Damn Self or You Are a Badass. Be that go-getter. Lead from the front. Okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, your future coaches and your team are going to do what you do. So as quickly as you make being the most awesome version of you, the faster your team's going to want to do the same thing. Okay? Last two things I want to just chat with you guys about mindset and vision are leaning in. It's totally normal in the beginning that you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. You're starting a business. You're not just getting a job like everybody else. Okay? But think about it this way, guys. You have all the tools. You don't have to create workout plans. You don't have to make meal plans. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's all created. All you have to do is use it, share it, and ask the people that are already following and loving you to join you. So, so simple. But of course, that's going to happen. Things are going to get in the way, and you have to fail a lot to figure out and know firsthand that everything I'm saying is actually true. Okay? So so my suggestion for that is leaning in. Reach out to me, reach out to your upline, post in our team page. Truly ask yourself, when you're struggling, when you're doubting this, did you work out? Did you check into our fitness tribe? And did you read something positive? Because I promise you it's going to be one of those three things. And more than that, it's definitely going to be personal development, if anything. Okay? So just understand that you're in control of this. If you're feeling overwhelmed, woosah. Okay? If you're having some, when is this going to happen, blah, 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 just sit down, ask yourself, have I done anything good for me today? So I can get into the right mindset to share this opportunity with people. All right? Just know that the world is at your fingertips. And the faster you hustle, and by hustle I just mean the more lives that you change in a short amount of time, the faster this is going to just all blow up for you. But at the same time, if you're somebody that's steady and wants to move a little bit slower, that's great too, because I'm not going anywhere. All right? So I love you so much. I'm so excited to keep going on with this, and I hope that this gave you a good little glimpse to the whole mindset and vision behind coaching. Love you. Bye.